listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com. It is July 22nd, 2025, Tijuana Tuesday. And this might be a short episode because once you hear this noise, you're going to want to...
that's right. This is this one.
We'll see who's out first, Jenn or Janelle on this.
Good.
Oh, no.
Have you heard of the world's loudest whistle called the Aztec death whistle?
Yikes.
No, I haven't.
Death in the title is not promising.
Yes. Not well. Not
It's
unless
like a
you're a
watch you
teenage boy.
challenge.
So about a year ago, around Halloween, my oldest said, "Dad, I want to buy an Aztec death whistle for Halloween." I'm like, I don't know what that is, but it sounds Halloween-like.
Did you actually let him get that?
No, well, I'm too cheap because it's like $30. No, actually, I think the thing was my wife, who's the smarter of us two, said, "No, you're not getting that because it could scare the neighborhood." Because this is, and I don't know if this goes into the actual lore of it, but they believe the Aztecs used this to scare their enemies.
Oh,
And you'll understand why here.
Oh, yeah.
In a moment.
This is the Aztec death whistle. It makes a horrifying noise that sounds like a human scream, which Aztec soldiers will blow while charging into battle and during human sacrifices. But how does a whistle make that horrifying sound? When air is blown into the tube, the airflow splits into a big and small chamber, each making a different pitch. Then the sound waves all bounce around and mix to create the howling noise you're about to hear. Click here to see.
You weren't as put off as I
That's
thought.
not the
you guys would
reaction
be
I
about that.
expected.
I mean, it just sounds like it's very loud, sounding like screaming.
oh my.
But
Like
coming from that
somebody's
little
committing
thing.
a murder.
Would you
You
let
don't
your
want to hear it in my neighborhood,
Yeah.
but in a
Yeah.
video, I feel like videos sometimes have a scream like that. I
right
don't know.
middle of the night? You don't want the Aztec death whistle.
No, I'm going to say that would be scary. Yes.
But you guys survived the entire video. I was kind of surprised by that.
Did it scare you, Andy?
Well, I've heard it multiple times. It is still off-putting, even though
Yeah,
I've heard
oh,
it
yeah.
multiple times. It's very
Definitely.
off-putting. Because
Yeah.
you look at that small little whistle. It's like those people that can with their fingers, and it's so loud, and I don't know how they do it, and I've always wanted to be able to do it. But it doesn't make sense how that works.
My dad does that whistle, and people in other houses get up when he whistles like that. So
See, that I wish I could do that. That's such a cool. Like,
I've always wanted to do that too.
Of all the dumb little tricks, I mean, I'm sure there's a way you can teach yourself to do it because I taught myself how to whistle, and there's a lot of people that just can't even whistle just normally.
Yeah, that'd be me.
You know that women are much less likely to be able to whistle than men?
Really?
why is that?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm looking it up because there's no lady in my life. Like, my wife doesn't do it. My mom couldn't do it, I don't think. My daughter can't do it. She keeps trying to learn, and it's hard because how do you teach someone to whistle? I
Right.
say, put your lips together and blow.
My dad spent years on his walks to and from school just whistling. That's how he figured it out, and flipping the tongue backwards, and like he figured it out eventually.
Like, I can even do it through my teeth a little bit. But I couldn't tell you how I do that. I have no idea how I can whistle through my teeth. Like, other than I just blow. There's just or that the fact that you can change that I can change the pitch. Like, I don't know how I'm doing that. It's like breathing. I
Well,
don't know. You just
your
do it.
tongue is going up and down, right?
I feel like it's the same. Let's see if I do the teeth.
All right, I just found a video that says how to whistle loudly with your fingers. An honest tutorial.
Oh, good. You know,
Why
this
do
is
men
going to
whistle more than women?
this is going to sound odd. I used to be able to, in my former days, used to be able to whistle all the time. In
You
fact,
ate meat? Is that it?
when we
You lost the power to whistle when you stopped eating red meat.
Well, there's that. But
It's like Samson.
no, when we were kids, my dad would, and we were out in a store or something, he would go, he would whistle, and we knew the whistle. And so we'd now, okay, it's time to leave. And so all he had to do is just whistle, and we'd gather up, and there we go. But, and I taught it, I used that in my own family when my kids were small. Now I can't.
Well, according to, this was a paper published in the Journal of Gender Studies in 2012.
Oh yeah,
boy.
that sounds authentic. And
Yeah,
well,
and
it's
so up to
true.
date.
It's
10 years old.
it's a medical or research journal.
Is
The
it?
behavior and features of whistlers has been overlooked as an object of study. And in this study, a brief survey was distributed asking for subjects' ages, gender, ability to whistle, and the frequency of their whistling. It was found that males reported whistling more often than females. And Janelle, to your point, frequency of whistling diminishes with age for females, but not for males.
Well, okay, I don't feel so bad.
Like
Another
whistling is something you do when you're not doing anything or you're doing something mindless. Women don't have a lot of time for that, you know?
That's
That's another good point.
That's the
Not to
problem.
mention their mouths that are already moving.
Here we go.
No.
Ironically, though, that death whistle sounds a lot like a woman's scream.
It does.
Especially
World's
a
loudest
toddler.
whistle. This is the Aztec death whistle. It makes
Yep. There it is, the Aztec whistle. So, hey, Halloween's not that far away. Maybe you get it for that.
Get your
or
death
just,
whistle.
or just, I don't know, for fun. For funsies. You don't need a
You
reason
know,
for the death whistle.
They should put this on a keychain for women
Yeah.
because you can't whistle and your scream may not be loud enough. So if you're being attacked or followed, boom.
Yes, it falls under the self-defense category. Do
$1 million
it.
idea.
There you
Yes.
go. Defense
That's
whistle.
way
And-
better than one of those defense whistles.
Well, and think about, and I feel like if you look at it, it almost looks like it would be kind of cool, like a cool accoutrement for your keychain anyway.
Yeah.
Like
Now that's
it's
a
kind of
stretch.
decorative. It doesn't look like it's supposedly for
It's
self-defense.
gigantic.
Could be a weapon if it needs to be.
Right. I mean, we got to miniaturize it, but this is the $1 million idea.
Yes,
This
it
is
is.
it.
Tilt-a-whirl, here we come.
There we go.
I saw-
Nugget@gmail.com.
Side note, I
Yeah.
saw somebody with a miniature Ferris wheel in their yard the other day, and I was like, that's a step away. We are so close.
That's the gateway. Come on.
Turn it sideways, guys.
Turn it sideways. Speed at 10. You're basically a tilt-a-whirl.
Yep, we can do it.